on 10tv.com.
Now at 6, a mother and her 2 little girls are dead tonight, victims of an unspeakable act of violence. Police found 32-year-old Irvina Hammonds and her 2 daughters stabbed to death in their North Columbus apartment early this morning. And tonight, this man, 35-year-old Wendell Callahan, is charged with their murders. 10TV News reporter Glenn McIntyre spoke with those who knew and loved the victims.
It is the kind of violence no adult can fathom.
Sad and it's scary and makes you angry that somebody could really do that to children.
And the kind of grief no child should know.
I feel upset inside. And I had to, when my mom told me that, I had to, come inside from playing in the snow because my stomach was upset.
10-year-old Paris Cooper was friends with sisters Anasia Green and Bria Hammonds. She says she and 7-year-old Bria were especially close.
She was, my main best friend because she was, so funny and so pretty.
Today, a school counselor called Paris's mother to tell her the horrible news.
And the first thing she said was she was the counselor at Salem. I stopped her and I said, please don't tell me that it was those little babies. Please don't tell me that that's who it was.
10-year-old Anasia, her sister Bria, and their mother Irvina Hammonds had been stabbed to death in their home.
It hit me as a mother, yes, just thinking about, children watching their mother go through that, or being a mother having to watch your child and you're helpless.
Around Paris's wrist, a keepsake from the friend she lost.
The bracelet that I have is memory of her because she gave it to me as a Christmas present. It says Paris because that's my name, and then it says best. She has the other part, and hers says friend.
Today's snow was a welcome distraction from the news a young mind can't quite process when there are 2 little girls who should be playing alongside her.
I lost 3 friends now. It's hard.
Glenn McIntyre, 10TV News.
Police say a man named Curtis Miller discovered the scene while the suspect, Wendell Callahan, was still there. He suffered minor stab wounds in a struggle with Callahan and was treated and released from the hospital.
This was not the first reported violence between Irvina Hammonds and the man officers say killed her. 10 years ago, Hammonds called police saying Wendell Callahan picked her up off the ground, threw her onto a car, stomped on her, and punched her. She told police he would have killed her if she had not flagged down a Good Samaritan. It's important to note that statistics show 1 in 4 women will experience domestic violence sometime in their lifetime.
Nancy Cunningham, the director of the Center for Family Safety and Healing in Columbus, says there are ways to help them.
We don't want to give up on victims. Whatever we can do to continue to relay to them that we care about you, this is not your fault. There are people out there who can be helpful to you. This is where I am if you need me.
The Ohio Domestic Violence Network can connect you with resources in your community. We've posted their phone number and some other resources to Glenn's story at 10tv.com.